It is 20 days and counting until the second annual streaming live social media event that is taking place on Giving Tuesday. My name is Tamara Hunter. I am the executive director and co-founder of a nonprofit that is dedicated to see that those affected by cancer have a place where they can heal through connections. Yes, we have created the Buddies Network. We are healing through humor. We are healing through hope. We are healing through heart. Good morning, one of my dear, dear friends, one of our volunteers, and someone that is going to be going live with us. Yes, many of you know Teresa Snyder. She was voted very best dressed and I will say, most gracious and beautiful during the Next Impactor, the Global Next Impactor event that took place in Chicago, Illinois on August the 30th. We have Helene. Good morning, Helene, one of our Chemo Buddies for Life, one of my Chemo Buddies for Life. And let me tell you this. Why are we doing this? Why? Why are we counting down? Why are we saying we're going to own Giving Tuesday? Why are we building a nonprofit that is going to affect the world? It is for that one person. And Helene is one. She's told her story a few times. She's actually told it live on one of my shows. She writes about it often. Thank you for being here, Helene. We are making a difference, and it's for that one. Yes, she will be in and out throughout the as a reporter on the street, taking and going out there having conscious conversations as she does, as she's known for, and finding out who has been affected by cancer, how has that happened, and if they would have had an opportunity to not feel isolated and alone, how would that have made things different? We are making a difference. Good morning, Erin. Good to see you here with us. Oh, wow. Timothy, great to see you here. Thank you for showing up today. Definitely, yes. You know, I just absolutely adore our group. I adore those that are working with us. I am grateful for it, and I'm going to be talking about that today. I really want to emphasize a few things that have been brought to my attention. Anybody that knows me knows that even though I'm out there a lot in the media, I'm out there. Social media is great because you can make a cause be known if you believe in it. You've got to believe in it. This has been over 3 years of me believing in this and finding a way to bring the message to the world and create humor, hope, and heart so that people don't have to face cancer alone. The patient and those people that love and support them. And creating a place, a home, a community that you can access from anywhere, from your bed, from anywhere. All you need is your phone. All you need is the desire to not face this alone. And it's been brought to my attention that I need to be a little stronger in regards to a couple of things. So we're going to be. We right now are preparing for the event. And I've got a question for you guys. A real good question. Especially for those that are our community and our volunteers. We have an Emmy award-winning gentleman that is working with us, Emmy award-winning for his abilities to tell stories, for his ability to work with film, and his lifelong passion to be able to make a difference in that area. And he's working with us. And all he's done is asked for each and every one of those people that are working with us and our buddies. And he went live with me a couple days ago. His name is Skip Thomas. He's asking for 30 seconds, 45 at the most, a really quick little clip that you can use your phone and film a selfie to share in 20 days, 19 actually, because we're starting on Cyber Monday. We don't have very many that have been turned in. We need them because we want to tell the story. So many have told it. They've told it on my show. They've told me. Yet we need that film. So please, will you? I thought about this a lot. When I was going through my cancer, I decided I was going to really work on things like my family history, that I was going to take the time that I was in isolation and make it worth something. And so actually the setup I've got now, the computer, I actually got it during that time, and so that I could do simple editing. And I learned that it wasn't that easy, that to have these clips and video that you filmed maybe on a beach, like an old-fashioned cassette type of thing, and then you want to turn it into digital, and then I started learning how to cut and paste and edit in very simple ways. And I learned during that process that there's a reason that there's professionals. You can do it, and I can do simple editing. However, to really tell a story with impact, it is an art form. It is a skill. And we have in our midst an enemy, an Academy Award winner that is willing to tell our story. Many people pay thousands of dollars to be involved in a book for a chapter. I know many that have, maybe a few hundred in some cases and thousands in others. Here's an opportunity for you to be able to, in your own words and in your own image, say why it is that you're working with us. So I'm going to encourage you to tell your story. We all have a story. And this is your opportunity. And I'm putting it out there for others now, because I'm looking for these stories. I'm looking for something that's going to be legacy quality. And we have Skip that's willing to do it. So if you have a story, if you have a why Chemo Buddies for Life would be so important for either yourself or someone that you love or loved, and that you didn't want them to face cancer alone, I want to hear from you. Yes, we are very blessed to have him. He believes, and he has a reason for it, because he has his own story. He experienced it himself, and he's told it, and he will continue to tell it, because that is what brought him into my world over 2 years ago now. And it was because he could relate to the need for this nonprofit. So I want to hear from you. I want for you to be able to tell your story. It doesn't have to be a long clip. In fact, we want short ones. And if you have a story that needs to be told in a longer way, we can make that happen. We can maybe do it with our writers. We want to be able to collect these stories. We want to be able to make this our own community. What do you do in a home? You have pictures of your family. You have the family stories you tell at get-togethers. You may have those that are like, oh, there goes Uncle Fred again. He's telling that story about the day when. We have those stories. That's what makes family unique. And I see us as a family community, as a worldwide family community that is taking a 6-letter word and kicking it to the curb collectively. So I need to be strong about it, guys, because I am dedicated to get your stories out there, not just mine. I may be the one that is going live a lot. However, this is your opportunity to be involved. And it's pretty simple. All I need you to do is go to my story at cb4l.org. That's it. That's as easy as it is. So, my story at cb4l.org. If one of you guys can put this in the comments, I would appreciate it. I want to also say that we have so many people that have been raising their hands and saying, yeah, I want to be involved. And they keep coming every day. Keep coming. Keep coming. Because we can use whatever love you want to share, whatever skills you have to offer, whatever heart you have to give. And it can be with our community, it can be with this event, and it can also be with the overall nonprofit itself. This is huge, and it is ours. And it takes all of us raising our hand, all of us putting the effort in, and all of us showing up and doing it. And we are. In fact, I want to recognize that last evening we had an incredible, anybody that was on this training, afterwards I kept getting comments about basically, wow. A very energetic gentleman that knows his stuff and's got a certain energy and heart. Someone that I met a while ago and actually helped me in a huge way. Truly, I give a lot of credit to this man for the fact that we are at the place we are right now with this nonprofit, because he helped me to get through some stuff I needed to get through so that I could get to that next place in building this, getting it to where it is now. This has not been an overnight situation. It's been a full 110, 220, whatever you want to say, percent all in situation. And I wasn't able to do that all in until I resolved a couple of items. And Rob helped me with that. So he's been there off and on he's been there through this whole time as I've been building. So then he contacted me and said, what can I do? And I asked him to help us in a training situation with our fundraising team. Boy, did he. I want to say thank you to my dear friend, Rob Clark. Rob is a businessman that goes in and he can turn things on a dime, because he, like us here at Chemo Buddies for Life, think outside of the box. There's no box. Again, those people that we're serving, the patient, and those people that love and support them, doesn't matter what type of treatment they choose, be it traditional, alternative, adjunctive. We just want them to make sure to have a buddy, be a part of a community. Do not isolate yourself. So I want to say thank you to Rob Clark. He showed up when we needed him, and he has offered to continue working with us. Yeah, wow. Yes, an amazing wow factor. I think that says it is. Best training I have ever experienced. Oh, in fact, thank you. Thank you, my friend. You are very appreciated. It takes many to make a difference. When in history has there been a time that you can say you were there? Many in our families talk about, I don't know, I have family that was in the early days of flight. Their stories, family legends, urban legends. My grandfather, yes, he has donated to the Smithsonian when he was alive. He was there and he did a lot of the early days. Yes, he worked on the Spirit of St. Louis. Yes, he was over research and development for the Apache helicopter. Yes, yes. So, but was that me? No, that's a family legend. Is it all real? I believe so. I've seen some third-party documentation, yet I wasn't there. We have a moment in time right now that we are creating a legacy. We are doing this together, and we are going to collectively change the way cancer is done. That is the good news here. There's a lot of good news, and we need it when you're talking about 3-letter words, 3 letters, a 6-letter word, 3 words. Let me get this right. 3 words, 6 letters. Okay, got it. You have cancer. Too many have heard it, and too many will continue to. However, the good news is we are bringing together a community of people that feel like family and are becoming a family, and we believe in healing through connections and so much more. This next year is going to be huge for this nonprofit. And the event we are counting down to right now is pivotal. So we are raising funds for it because you need funds to be able to build anything. That is reality. And our goal is $50,000. That's a drop in the bucket when it comes to any kind of money that most companies give and donate. We've got ambassador programs, we've got sponsorships, and we are making it different, and we can prove it. Get our stories to our filmmaker, Skip Thomas, an award-winning, an Academy Award-winning videographer, filmmaker. He's a filmmaker. He's from the big leagues, guys. Let's get this documented, and let's utilize the training that Rob Clark, a very successful businessman from the top of the game, that he gave to us. And let's make sure what we are doing is for that one person throughout the world. And that is, we are changing the game. We are changing the game, and we are not raising funds for research for new drugs. No. We are a frontline community that is serving those that are affected by this. We are not bloated, and the majority of all funds that will be donated will be going directly to assist those people that need it, to ease the suffering that they are experiencing so that they can get through this, that time does not define them, and that they then can help others to do the same thing. And thus, we will be creating a movement to change the world, to change the way cancer is done. That is the good news. So, will you be that one? Will you be that one to help that one? Donate today. Go and donate at cb4l.org now. And if you have a company and you want to get involved with us, decide, Do you want to be a sponsor, one-time sponsor? Do you want to be an ambassador, an ongoing situation? There's a win for you in this. We will make sure you win. And in doing so, we will too for that one that then will hold hands with another one. And around the world, we will change the face of cancer. We're taking the scary out of it, guys. And that cancer monster that was under the bed, we're turning it into a Monster Inc. cartoon. So let's do this together. Go to cb4l.org. Donate. Register for the newsletter and get the free celebration journal that you've got right there. You can print one out, use it digitally. It's our gift to you. Join us as a buddy. You can fill out there, become a buddy. We'll get a hold of you. Fill out the form. We are doing this. If anybody's been to Disneyland, I like to keep things simple, guys. You ever been to Disneyland? Think of that ride, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. That's what we're up to right now. A lot of fun. Put on your seatbelt because we are taking off and changing the world one person at a time, one buddy at a time. Join me later today at 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern, and you will be meeting the woman that came up with our amazing new look, our graphic, our logo, all the posts. Brooke Curran out of Chicago. Go out and make it a great day. And if you have not had your daily dose of laughter yet, I suggest you go out and find it. See you later.